Hey y'all, it's Miso. Welcome to my kitchen today. Come on in where we're going to be making some delicious Smokey Hamhocks and green beans. Yeah, this is the old-fashioned way they used to do it when I was a kid. Let's see what we're gonna do. Now right here I'm gonna tell you, Miso is a little bit ticked off. I ordered my food this morning and went and picked it up from Wally World. And these green beans are just not what I was looking for. They're not fresh, they're kind of limp and got some little bad places on it. So I'm not gonna I was gonna make a big old pot of green beans. I'm gonna have to pick through these, get out the bad, keep the good, and just see what I got left. So I'm not gonna have a lot, but at least I'm gonna be able to show you how to do it. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do here. Picking through these green beans. Okay, so I've got them washed and I've picked through them. After I cut them up and see if I find any more bad, then I'll wash them again. But let me go ahead and get started. Now I always tip and tail my green beans. That means I cut the tip at the top, I cut the tip off, and I turn around and I cut the tail off. And the old folks used to call that tipping and tailing the green beans. So this is what I did. I've got so much little just leftover little pieces and little stuff that I'm cutting off of here, but hey, guess what? We're gonna make the best out there. What do you do when life gives you lemons? You start making lemonade. So this is not lemonade, but we're gonna sure be making some good old country green beans. And you know, when I make them this way, it's just, I can almost speak because it's the beans I came up on. It's that good old smoky ham hock. I mean, that kind of, it's almost rank. It's a very, it's just a delicious ham hock, and it puts the flavor into you, whatever you're cooking, your greens or your meat. And it's just the kind that when every bite I take, I just remember childhood and home and church dinners and all of that kind of stuff, you know. Those ladies really knew how to cook at those church dinners, didn't they? Yes, but you know what? My grandma always had, we knew whose basket to eat from and who's not. You know, we knew if Miss somebody put that out, you know, then, you know, you might not want to eat her potato salad. Miss Cha-Cha, she put out something else, you might want her pie. So it was just, you knew who to eat from. Let me get back on these beans, baby. I want to show you these ham hocks. Now these are, they look kind of dry. You see this little, it just look kind of funky. These come out of my freezer. Had them a long time. You can keep them in there. When you get ready to use them, you're going to put them and wash them in warm water. I washed these really good. I even used a little brush and kind of just brushed them. Warm water, vinegar, and that brush. I got them all clean. Let me show you what it looks like now. See how nice that looks? Very clean, ready to use. I'm going to be using 2 of them. And today I'm using my good old Instapot, honey. You can't get no easier than this. So I'm pouring some water in here because I'm going to cook these 2 ham hocks first because I want them to get really tender. So I'm going to cook these for about maybe 15-20 minutes. I think I'm going to just go ahead and give it 25 minutes and let it go. And so here it is, just finished. It's going off. Now look at that. I'm putting now my green beans in on top of that, and then I'm sprinkling it with some salt. And this pot should be full of beans, but it's not. Yeah, I'm still mad about that, but that's all right. Let's see what we're going to get from it. Using a little bit of crushed red pepper. Don't you worry your pretty little head about the ingredients and how much to use. See, I only used about 10 flakes of red pepper there. Not going to be hot. Just going to have a little kick to it. But don't worry about it because there's a link in the description box, which is right underneath this video. Look down there and you'll see where it says click on this link for free printable recipe. Click that link. It'll take you straight to my website, and there you can get this recipe and many more. You can get them. They are printable. You can just print the recipe out and they're free. You don't have to pay anything. Just jump right on over there and get this recipe if you need it. Okay, so I'm putting in some thyme here. Oh God, I love the thyme. Don't y'all sleep on the thyme, honey. It's so good. And I really, you know, I've done these green beans like this a few times. I can vouch for them. With this kind of cooking meat, this really good old-fashioned ham hocks. I don't even know how to say this, but sometimes you'll see them that they're very, very fresh. Those are good. Those are good in the grocery store. Those are good, but I tell you, when you get them from these old produce stands or these produce places, you can see these kind of country places. These ham hocks, they're a little bit older. They're not as fresh, and they taste better. But get what you can get. You know, make sure you just get you some good old-fashioned cooking meat, as we used to call it, ham hocks. So I just put in some Mrs. Dash, and I have my Watkins black pepper here. You put any kind that you have, but I just love the Watkins. Put you some black pepper in here, and I like a lot. You can see I like a lot. And I am going to put some water. Now remember, I still have that water from where the meat cooked. I put the green beans on top of that. And I forgot to show you, I put some white potatoes in on top of that. I added some white potatoes before I closed that lid. So anyway, I'm letting them cook. Gonna let them cook for 15 minutes. And now this is venting. It's gotten done. Once it gets done, the vent will start going off. And here I'm taking out these potatoes, these green beans, and those ham hocks, honey. Oh man. Now I've got them in the bowl. You see, I don't have a whole lot. I can eat every one of those myself. I think I'll share some with Big Daddy. Okay, but here are my green beans. Oh man, the meat. I ought to just make a pot of ham hocks sometimes. Smells so good. Now this smells like my grandma's kitchen. This smells like Sunday dinner. Oh man. Sometimes on Sunday we may eat outside. You might have a little picnic. But you know, back then it wasn't sandwiches. They didn't believe in all that sandwich stuff. You still had potato salad and green beans and, you know, that kind of stuff. You might have been eating outdoors, but you still had fried chicken. You still had real dinner. No sandwiches involved at all. Not on that Sunday dinner. Yeah, so, oh man, but these are so good. These smell divine. Oh, the potatoes are cooked just right. I'm telling you guys, I have pressure cookers of all kinds, but I love this Instant Pot because it's just so, almost just like set it and forget it. You just put it on, set it. You don't have to know a lot. Some of you that are afraid of pressure cookers, nothing to be afraid of about this. Now, they're not paying me a thing. I just love this Instant Pot. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming by, checking on me today. You wanted to see what I was doing. Now, you knew I'd be throwing down, and I hope that I did not disappoint. Those of you that are already subscribed, thank you. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that red subscribe button and then the notification bell so that you get the parentheses around the bell, and that way you'll know every time I put up a new video. Guys, I am on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, and come over and check me out. On this video, give me a big thumbs up. That'll help me to grow my channel, and it'll help push me along into the search engine. I am trying to grow my channel, guys, so help me out, and I'd appreciate it. So I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go and get to prepare the next dish that I'm going to do for y'all. Let me tell you something. Coming up to the holidays, don't feel sad and bad. It's a lot going on. This inflation is like crazy. But guys, love yourself. Find your happy place. You'll do that when you love yourself. If you love yourself, you're better equipped to love somebody else. And I'm going to tell you where you can start, quite honestly. It's easy. Just make somebody some food of any kind, if it's just a pot of soup, and sit down and eat it with her and tell them how much you care about them. Oh, it'll make you feel so much better. That's what I do every few days. I come on here and share my love with you guys by sharing my food. And some of these recipes I'm sharing, they're my grandmother's recipes. They're old recipes, and you don't know, just some of them are amazing. All of them are good, but some of them are absolutely amazing, and you're very fortunate to be getting them. I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Be good, and I'll see you next time, honey, when I come on with another new amazing video. Bye-bye.